It's okay. It's all right.
Hey, I'm here at the Super Conference with Caleb from Salt. Caleb, tell us about Salt. Tell us about yourself, what's going on, and tell us about Salt. Give us a whole scoop here.
Awesome. So Salt is a lending platform that lets members use their blockchain assets as collateral for a cash loan. So instead of selling, triggering unfavorable cash event or tax events, and losing out on the future appreciation of that asset, you can use it as collateral, get cash deposit straight into your checking account, spend it however you'd like. Once you repay that loan, you get your collateral back.
So basically, I would take my Bitcoin,
Yeah.
give it to you, I guess.
Yeah.
And you hold that as collateral.
Yep.
And you give me, if I say, hey, I want to borrow $10,000, whatever the exact amount is, but
Yeah.
I give you the Bitcoin that works out to that, and then I can spend that $10,000 and I make payments to you like car payments.
Absolutely. So it's actually all of the Salt loans are over collateralized by the asset underlying it or securing that loan. One of the benefits of this is, you don't get to borrow the full value of your Bitcoin, but because we're using over collateralization as the protection for the loan, we don't have to rely on credit history checks or income verification. So it doesn't matter what your credit score is or whether we can verify your income or verify your assets. All that we need is to verify that collateral and then hold it pretty much in escrow. It's a multi-signature architecture until for the life of the loan.
So what percentage is that? Like if I wanted to borrow $10,000 and let's say Bitcoin was $10,000 today.
So we launched on December 28th of last year, since the end of last year. We've done about $23 million in loans thus far, and the range has been between 20 and 60% loan to value ratio, and between 10 to 18% ish.
That's good enough. I just wanted an approximate.
Yeah. It's a range. It depends kind of on the conditions at the time of the loan origination.
So my other question is, let's say I borrowed $10,000 and I gave you, let's just say for magical purposes, it was 1.5 Bitcoins I gave you.
Yeah.
And so you got 1.5 Bitcoins, and Bitcoin drops to $1,000.
Yeah.
What happens then? Do you call me up and say, hey,
you
got to pay a loan, or you got to give me some more collateral? Or?
So before it gets under collateralized, as that over collateralization gets squeezed, we issue a margin call, right? So you as the borrower, then you have three options. You can put in more collateral, you can make an extra cash payment, or you can do nothing, and we'll liquidate just enough of that collateral to recalibrate the loan to value ratio.
Okay.
And that can happen multiple times as it drops, but we won't ever let the collateral drop below the value of the principal, right? So that all the lenders so the lenders can invest with confidence. This is really one of the amazing things about blockchain assets as collateral is they're so divisible, they're so fungible, and they're so transferable that it's not like a house where if you get upside down, they have to foreclose on the entirety of the property. You don't lose, and you lose all your investment into that asset. With cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum, we can incrementally liquidate, and that's allows a lot more freedom for both the borrower and the lender to lend with confidence.
So, I was looking at this from the borrower aspect. There is a lender aspect. So I could send you my Bitcoins and say, hey, I want to make money with my Bitcoins.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a way for pretty much accredited individuals and accredited investors and financial institutions to join the network and be lenders on the platform. Institutions get to set their own rates, and then individuals join in through a different kind of structure. But individuals can lend using dollars, Bitcoin, Ethereum.
Is there a minimum amount of Bitcoin people have to be an investor?
At this time we don't really have minimums on it, but we also, if you go to saltlending.com, there's an invest tab, and that's where you can find out all the information. We do have to verify some accreditation before we talk about details of that. And it's a separate separate entity from Salt Lending.
So before we hang up or end, I say hang up. I'm used to doing this. I'm used to doing this on the phone or Skype. Before we end this, is there anything else you want to tell our audience about Skype? I mean, about Salt?
About Salt? No, check it out. Saltlending.com. We would love to have you join our community. We've got about 60,000 members, and we're growing every day, and we're excited to serve this pretty crazy demand that we have. So.
Well, I appreciate you coming by, and everybody, make sure you go to Super Conference and check out the website. There's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
Thanks.
No, thank you.
Appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this interview from the Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Blockchain Super Conference. For more information on the conference, use my pretty link, cryptocousins.com/super. Now watch all the interviews we've produced from the conference at youtube.com/cryptocousins. One last thing, please subscribe to the Crypto Cousins podcast and keep up to date with the world of crypto at cryptocousins.com/subscribe. I'm Gary Leland, and thanks for watching.